All right, here we go. BC again. Um, did some trading. Got Blood 7. If you recall correctly, the main thing that I wanted from Blood 7 was Leech. Since this is no save, 30 damage straight up. Um, but there's some other options here too. Blood Rain, it's very powerful. Purify Blood, so that is a defense against foul vapors, although I don't actually have really anyone who can cast it. The rest is kind of meh. Serpent Fiends, I guess. We'll get Construction 7, and that will get Weapons of Sharpness and some other things I don't really care about. Yeah. And then we'll go back for Blood 8, where we'll get Life for Life and 3 red seconds. So that's happening with research. Throne Claim, Maelstrom cast by Atlantis. More the usual stuff. I don't think I found anything with any of these rituals. I did. Painted Cave, neat. Bowl of Blood found a Brigand Lair, so god damn it. There's just no good blood sites anymore. Well, speaking of which, all these guys that aren't actually blood hunting because well, we'll see what happened there. So you guys can do some Bowl of Blood. Because still holding out for finding some sort of sweet blood discount site. So far, blood has been totally worthless, but hey, we'll see. As you can see from all the red arrows, this turn we attack. So, this guy is going to sneak around with Zaya here. I need a better bait. Like, the whole point of sneaking this guy around is so that then they'll mine hunt and it'll kill their mine hunter. But right now, all of these guys that I have around, like, they have good MR and they have astral magic. Like, this Jin Warrior doesn't, but many of these guys do. So it's not going to be as effective because they're not going to try to mind hunt a dude with astral magic. Nonetheless, moving our strike bears around. We've got all these devils coming in, so do I want to throw all my devils in there? I don't want to throw all my devils in there. They'll just... I want to throw a reasonable number of devils in there, I think. So I throw all my devils in there, then I'm just asking for an anti-devil spell to blow them all up. These guys each have 16 siege strength, so 8 of them would be 128, and 30 devils is a little less than 120. So let's leave half the devils at home, actually. This will also make a nice 1-2 punch when they're like, wait, there's more. Okay. The other option would be to go to another province with them. So I could send you guys here. Yeah, that's the play. Then you guys there. And that should be enough to crack this province right away. We won't necessarily capture it right away, but it's good to just be able to crack it. So I'm not going through and showing like all the scripts for all these guys because that's a lot. But the big theme here is everybody's getting as much MR as I could reasonably scrounge together, which is more for some than from others. Don't get me wrong. Let's see. This guy here is going to sneak over and be surprise Earth Mage. Summoning Shaitan, which they have very important roles to play. We're putting up a dome. I guess if we are putting up a dome, then all of these guys, I need to relocate them to the protection of the dome. So you guys go there. But there is a problem with supplies, so that's the big thing I'm trying to manage here. That said, most of the guys that are eating supplies are moving out. We've got a lot of Children of Tiamat. Got a lot of Jan guards. Yeah, supply is the real big question. It's definitely the kicker. We've got some lifelong protection assassins here, which I guess let's fly you out somewhere. Let's put you over there. Now got more lifelong protections. We'll be making even more. Those assassins will be a big part of the strategy for sure. This golem is a nuisance, but we've got a plan for him, and that plan is a powerful Boread. Yeah, you've got nothing useful to do right there. Where did I put him? Yeah, this guy. So he's gonna cloud trap. He's on top of a golem. He's got a smasher. He's got an Elfbane. He's size 6, so he's not vulnerable to the midget masher, and he's just supposed to hang in there and hit hard. He's got soul and strength, but this still is quite a beating regardless. I thought about maybe I should give him a Heart of Life rather than Bearclaw Talisman, but I really just want him to hit hard and wipe out this damn golem. So that's my plan there. Maybe it's a bad plan. I'll find out soon enough. I guess. What are the stats on a midget masher again? I haven't even made one. Hammer of the Mountains. There it is. 20. Plus double strength. Attack plus 3. So if he's hitting for, let's say, 40, we'll have 29 protection, so an average of 11. Can't regen through all of it necessarily, but we can dodge a decent amount of it. These guys don't provide defense. Do I have any items that provide defense just sitting around? Nope. Could get a main Gauche of Parrying instead of... Would I give up the Elfbane, or would I give up the Smasher? It's MR negates on this thing. Yeah, let's switch that to main Gauche of Parrying. What are you doing? Oh, you're just moving because I just told you to. Where'd I put that? I actually only have one main gush repairing. And I forgot where I put it. There it is. So now I have to find that Boread. And swap the Elfbane out for the main gush. If this doesn't work, let's try again. So, as you can see, I'm spending a lot of gems on this, both in terms of forging and just getting everybody into position. These undead are really cool, but they're just going to be a giant raiding party is the plan, because, well, I guess we'll have them go here too. Like, they're not good. Like, they're just bad undead, you know. So hey, what are you gonna do? I don't know. I guess these guys have broadswords. That's pretty cool. Do any of them have like anything better? All right. Let's look at the messages. Yeah. So, Greenwoods attacked by horrors. Blood hunting. So I hadn't realized that this gin block was horror marked. So it gets going. It casts Fire Shield rather than Phoenix Power because it doesn't use script during Assassination Battle. And that is trouble because it just burns the gem on one Flame Eruption before getting life drained by these guys. That's over here, so that's why there's 121 in rest here instead of 0. All of the Watchers are leaderless. Urk attacking with this Tartarian. So Urk, not dead. Like, Urk is struggling, don't get me wrong, but not dead. Rugajo still has this, as they put it, fuck off army in the water. So Rugajo continues to be a huge wild card here. Like, are they going... Why did they put up so many temples? Like, why are they trying to get more Dominion over here in the water? They could bring these guys onto land and chase Urk, although that would probably be a mistake. Or they could attack me with them, or they could Vulture, or they could try to hit Urk where Urk isn't, or there's plenty of things that that Rugajo could do, and that is kind of scary. Vanderlog clearing out Abyssia, like random horrors, but overall, Abyssia is definitely in a position to win this war pretty handily. Abyssia taking out the random things that had attacked the throne. So now Abyssia is in control of the Throne of Elements, which is as terrifying as it sounds. 30% discount on Flames from the Sky, and 2 extra distance on them. Coupled that with... Because it's normally a range 2 spell. It's range 4 out of here. They get... they can easily boost it by 2 more with the Staff and Lens. So that makes for range 6, which hits a lot of places. Really big pickup for Abyssia. I took care of this stuff. Urk attacking Vanderlog. A bit costly of a victory, and I didn't actually watch the battle, but I'm guessing it's more like autocast Foul Vapor stuff. Or, not that specifically, because they didn't bring the Trask here, but that adjacent thing. Agartha attacking Ashdod. Uruk sending this Killer Queen on board when Abyssia actually took out that province. Armor used some of their hard-hitting lictors to bash this Tartarian. So we can go ahead and watch that. Lictors have, we saw their bless earlier. They've got weapons of sharpness thanks to some Earth Mage over here. They've got an MR of 18. And the reason that matters is versus the damage reflection on this guy. Damage reversal is 13. So most of the time it won't get reversed. And he doesn't actually have a lot of prot. So he got petrified. He's already mute. His prot is up to 28. I don't remember how. Maybe someone... Because I don't see anything here that's granting Iron Skin. See Berserk? No. Eh. So in that case, it's still just not enough to deal with, like, weapons of sharpness lictors. Like, look at this, they're just lighting them up. So now Arco is about to fall to Urmor. Pythium clearing out Asphodel, and Agartha attacking Ashdod. This is the location of Agartha's big army, but they just sent this small crew in to actually conquer the place. And it's kind of a surprise that it worked, I'll be honest. The Science Failing Shaman doesn't do much. There's the Golem Crafter. Here's this big gelatinous cube. Heart of Quickness. He does a lot of acid attacks. But he doesn't actually have protection. He's also very vulnerable to, like, anti-magic being stuff. Although 25 prot does help resist that somewhat. So cube moss bodies itself. Here's this Moloch. Where's the Titanu? Oh, he doesn't have any gear on him. Okay, because the Titanu with gear could actually, like, get a decent amount of work done against this cube. So Cube just starts walking over everybody, literally. He's grown in HP thanks to all of his swallowing. How do you fight that? I guess I'm gonna have to fight it. I think the best way is to use a Moonblade on a Boread. Yeah, because then Boread can Cloud Trapeze in and hit it for a fuck ton of damage that's tripled and just take care of business. Less no less. Other than that, there's some Astral Magic that works pretty well too. I do like just watching it like walk over everything though. Then all of the Holy Avenger triggers kill all the Clockworks. Which is kind of funny in its own right. Great. Unrest. Free Lumber Construct. Relays Global Attacked. False Prophet. Healing. Unrest. Oh no, not Unrest. Rest. Broken Shield Toe. 8,000. Where is Broken Shield Toe? Do I have this place? Nope. So it would suck to be whomever has Broken Shield Toe. Right. Relay, caught a scout. Yeah, we don't click through all the scouts here. I guess the important thing is knowing that none of the guys that we lost were our thugs, so we still have the element of surprise. Some guys died from disease, and then all the patrolling. So yeah, how far are we ranging in our attacks? We're not conquering, well, we're not attacking all of Africa this turn. We're attacking a lot of it, but not all of it. This girl is gonna head over here and attack this place. This crew is attacking Agartha, just going for the heart of the beast. This girl's gonna go ahead and attack down here, and she is going to attack over here. Everyone that's in the caves, we're gonna kind of sneak them around because Agartha has a cave teleport spell. So the goal would be to have everybody who's in the caves sneak so that they waste their gems teleporting counter thugs around, and we get to see the counter thugs before we have to engage with them. What else? Anything else of note? We do have the 3 Flames from the Skycasters here. I just look at a random other evocation spell. So Flames of the Sky is range 3 provinces. Fires from Afar also range 3, so it's at range 5. We can actually hit this Agarthan army, which is noteworthy because I'm going to have scouts here to follow where it goes, basically. And there's no reason for me to just burn the hell out of it before it has taken on Ashdod, but it's good to know that once it comes to me, I can hit it from over here. Yeah, range 6 I can still hit because of range boosters. We're putting up a dome here, so not perfect protection, but hopefully that'll help keep us safe. Alright, that should do it for this turn. So it's exciting, it always is. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you next turn.